Hey everyone, this is Zaus here, giving you this awesome GSC tutorial. I'm going to explain to you how to obtain the program that we use to talk to each other outside of Combat Arms, which is basically, GSC is basically a, as it says on the site there, a dedicated voice chat server that we're going to be using throughout our existence. The reason we're going to use GSC is because Viviax is completely unreliable because, you know, when you switch servers sometimes it'll crash. So, right now we're going to be using GSC. And the reason we're not using Ventrilo or TeamSpeak is because TeamSpeak and Ventrilo lag Combat Arms. So we're trying to avoid that lag and try to get something that's more trustworthy. So let's get started with this. Right now you're obviously looking at our Bloodhawk website page, GSC voice chat. You're looking at this paragraph wondering what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, let me tell you right now. You're going to go ahead and just to download the program, you're going to want to click on this link here, getgsc.com. You can click on it and it'll take you to a web page off our own website, and it'll take you to GSC right there. That's gsc.com. And when you come here, you're going to want to see, you can do your own reading on it. You can click this more information link right here, and you can go ahead and read up on it and see if it's legitimate enough for you. But trust me, as me as your clan leader, I would not make you download anything that would probably give you a virus or anything. And as I said before, GSC comes highly recommended through my friends, other clan leaders, and other clans have referred GSC to me, as well as our good friends Geed and DFT Reaper, and I thank them for hooking us up here with the GSC server. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get you guys started here. We're gonna click this download GSC 2.0 now link. We're gonna go ahead and click that. It's gonna take us to another page, and underneath this downloads, if you're running off a Windows 64-bit, you see it's coming soon. That's what you're seeing right now. Well, let me tell you something. I myself am running on a 64-bit Windows, and I'm using it. What I use is the Windows 32-bit GSC client. It still works, and which is good news for those 64-bit users. And well, if you're on a Mac, you're fucked because you shouldn't be playing Combat Arms in the first place. Anyway, what you want to do is you're going to obviously click this download now button. It's going to prompt you to save. Just save it. I'm going to click cancel because I already have the program. You're going to want to install it and do all that. And then after that, you're going to want to start it on up. Let's close all this. Here we go. GSC. We're going to open this up. And if you're running on Vista, you're probably going to get prompted to do this. Program needs your permission to continue. It's just a safety protocol put forth by Windows. You just want to click continue, and there it is, GSC. Now, yours is not going to look as good as mine, but you can change that later on. For new users, you're going to have to click need an account. Click that. Just go ahead and fill all this out. That's pretty much all you need to do. Fill it all out and go on through it. Just go ahead and fill all that out. And when you verify your account, you're going to want to go ahead and type it in here, user ID. And I ask every clan member to please make your user ID into your in-game name, which is like the name you go by in Combat Arms. Because if you don't, then probably end up having some problems because we're not going to know who's who. Like Red Blue 23, he's actually Maui, or how the fuck he says his name. So once you get through all that, go ahead and sign on. And the process to log on to GSC is a little bit long, but it drags for me. I don't know if it drags for anybody else, but it drags for me. See, I'm very impatient, but yeah. And while that's loading up, you can go ahead and browse my desktop. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. Now, see, the Bloodhawk voice server already comes up for me because I have it programmed to pop up. But I'm going to go ahead and close that out right now. As you can tell, iQC is there, Astrek is there, Ruled U is there, DFT is, and now so am I. But we're going to go ahead and close this out. Right now you're looking at this. You're looking at your GSC window. And for those of you that don't know, yeah, I'm a Marine. Almost there. Almost. Simplify. But yeah. Right now you're looking at your GSC window. This is how it's going to look for you. You're going to have friends, voice, and clans, and game servers. If you need help, you can automatically add me, and the way you can find any person online and you want to add them is by clicking your friends tab, which should be already open, and go down here to the bottom left hand corner where it says add, and then go to by searching, and then you just type in the username, like you can find me, Zaus, search whatever, you can find DFT Reaper, search whatever, you can find Geed, you can find anybody. Now when you find someone, we'll do me, it'll take a while to search, but there it is. See, I'm right there. Zaus, Andrew Alvey, that's me. My name's Andrew. You're gonna want to do add selected to my friends. Just go ahead and click on my friends, and it'll add you to. It'll add the person. It'll send the request to the person, and the person has to approve you, whether you show up online or offline on his GSC. So we're gonna go ahead and close this out. For voice servers, for the Bloodhawk voice server, you want to click on the voice tab. Here you're going to have all these public servers here, right? You can go ahead and delete these public servers here. In fact, let me delete mine right now. Move. Yeah. I don't care. You're going to have these default voice servers there. And those are just public servers, and they'll always be empty. But here you have the Bloodhawk one. In order to find the Bloodhawk voice server, you're going to want to have to, and it's the same process for friends, add, but this time by searching. You're just going to want to type in Bloodhawk, enter, and you're going to want to find. You'll only come up with 2 results here, unless in the near future there's more. I kind of doubt it though, because I'm awesome like that, and yeah. Anyway, you're going to want to go into the one that's by DFT Reaper, which is, once again, I like to thank her for this. You're going to come in here and just go ahead and add selected to public voice servers. You just want to click on that, or you can just join right away, join selected, and it'll take you there. Now, if you're trying to figure out how to use your push to talk or your voice activation, you're going to want to go through this. You're going to want to go to File up here, go to Settings, Audio, and under Input Settings, Transmit Method. I have push to talk, and I use the side button on my mouse. If you want to use voice activation, click there, and you can choose the stop transmitting time, which is like 2 seconds for default. I will keep my push to talk. Now if you want to change anything with your GSC, you have everything here. If you want to change the user interface to how cool I have it, I have centrifuge, whatever that fucking thing is, and you can change it to whatever you want. It's pretty neat, honestly. I like it a lot. This is what you're going to see first. That's what I saw. If you're on XP, that's what you're going to see. Anyway, I control the opacity, friends and chat, voice servers. Here, when you add the voice servers to your public server, when you start up GSC and log on, you can select certain servers to open automatically when you log on. So what you want to do is go to the drop down menu, and since I just deleted all those public servers, my Bloodhawk's the only one. So click Bloodhawk, add voice server, and it'll show up right there. And if you want to remove it, remove. Easy as that. Notifications, I know for GSC does not play a sound when you're using push to talk. So like if I press the button and it doesn't play a sound. To change that, you can go down to notifications here. On the sound notifications, click on the event drop down menu and scroll down a bit to where it says I start talking. Click that, and your default will say do nothing. You want to click play a sound. And if you want it to play a sound when you stop talking, it's right underneath that option. I stop talking, play a sound. Here you can enable some bullshit, I don't know, file transfers, game servers, in-game. This you'll not need for combat arms. I guess that's why it, oh, quick tip. When you're launching GSC, try not to launch it when combat arms is open, because combat arms hack shield will detect it and it will close the game and think that GSC is kind of a hacking program, you know? Kind of like Gordon's and all that other bullshit games we usually deal with. And this you won't need either. So yeah, I'll click cancel on there. And yeah, you can pretty much, GSC is kind of like a, it's MSN Live, Xfire, Ventrio, and all that merged together into one. Whereas you can have a friends list, you can talk to people, and you can even have your own display picture if you wanted. And you can have a status there, like mine is Kusi loves penis, and yes, he does love penis. And you can add your friends here, and game servers, you really don't need these two up here. Well, down here now. Clans and game servers you'll probably never use. Friends and voice are probably the ones you mostly be using while in Bloodhawk. So yeah, and that about does it. Online status. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it was really helpful. If there's any questions, you can feel free to ask me or DFT Reaper or Geed whenever they're around. If they're not around, you can ask iCusi or Astrek. They'll be able to help you. They'll explain it. You can ask anyone that already has it. They'll be happy to explain it for you. Yeah, they'll do it. This is Aus, and I'm signing off because I'm a dirty Mexican. Haha.